Greetings, folks, and welcome to an episode of, well, I'm playing DayZ. Now, you might be asking yourself, why are you playing DayZ? Well, I found a server which actually has loot and zombies, and seems to be working correctly. I should probably introduce you to my character. Okay, so this is Dave. Yeah, I actually named him Dave. We have some stuff, as you can see. We have no military grade equipment because I've literally just spawned on the beach, been doing maybe half hour of looting, and yeah, I got all of this. It's not a lot of stuff, I'm going to be honest, and I am just sort of trying to be a bit aware about everything, because I am so freaking paranoid. Like, yeah, this is Cherno or Electro, one of the two, and can you hear that? This is a populated server, and can you hear that? Nothing. This place is a usual freaking war zone, which means right now no one can see each other. Something is going on where everyone's kind of hunting around each other, and at least for the moment, no one's freaking shooting. That's a very nice hat. Thank you very much. I will have that hat. We're okay because we got a shotgun with ammo, and we got a pistol with no ammo. We do have an axe and a knife, so at least weapons-wise, we're okay for killing zombies. You need silenced weapons for killing zombies. Seriously, it's like I so miss not having a bow and arrow. I so miss not being able to make a bow and arrow. I mean, seriously, I made myself a backpack. Yeah, I figured out crafting again. Made myself a backpack because I couldn't actually find a backpack. Turns out it's one of the better backpacks because it's that camo though. Seriously, that breaks up visual lines and everything so nicely when you're lying down in the grass. Not that I can actually figure out how to lay down though. I haven't actually figured out how to jump over fences because it's not V anymore. Okay, Mr. Burlap Sack. Those things are super rare but super useful. Make a backpack, bit of rope. You can improvise some rope with like 12 rags. And then grab yourself 3 sticks. And you can make a backpack like mine, 24 slots. Well, sorry, how many slots is it? 42 slots. And like I said, it's got pretty much the best camo in the game. Just because of how it's made, it's kind of all natural colours and sticks and things. It's perfect for sort of lying down in the grass with. If I can figure out how to lie down. I also can't figure out how to jump over fences. I mean, it's kind of like a... That's not it. Is it G? No. I need to figure out this getting over fences. I mean, I can crouch. That's good enough. Z used to make you lay down. It doesn't anymore. V used to vault you across things. It doesn't. Is it shift? No. Control? No. Oh, no. The hell? The thing is, I've seen people doing it in YouTube videos. It's like, what button is it that you press to do that? Okay, so we're just carrying on with our looting, because that's kind of what we're doing. I also need to find... There are a couple of things I want to find. I want to find a hacksaw. Need to find some food, some more food. We've got plenty. Like, I'm not even kidding. We've got like we need to find a well as well, so that we can get some water. We've got some cans of drink, but yeah, seriously, screw supermarkets. Just, why would you go to a place where it's like, look, we're out in the middle of nowhere. There's food all over the place. And it's like, we're not near a supermarket or anything like that, which is like, yeah, you go into a supermarket and you're lucky to find a can of beans. Seriously. Whereas you run through an orchard and it's like there's freaking food galore. And it's good food too, because not only does it fill your tummy up, which is good, but it also hydrates you, which is even better because your water goes down way faster than your food does. Now the reason we're checking industrials is because we're looking for a hacksaw. So we're checking sheds and stuff like that, and 12 round U70 mag. we have, yay, yay. Okay, combining you and you. Now, this means that all of this 9mm ammo and that we kind of don't need. So I'm going to drop it into the vicinity because, at least for the moment, it's just taking up space. Also, move all of this food. Look. Yeah, I got bacon. I know. Like, canned bacon? That stuff's freaking rare. So yeah, we got plenty of food. I actually do need to... I'm going to put my melee weapon on 4 and my pistol on 1, just because that's a clever thing to do. Or at least it seems like a clever thing to do. Okay, so boots and that, and we don't need either of those. So we're moving on. We are keeping an eye out because we have a pistol with a teeny bit of ammunition and a shotgun with a full 6, well I think it's got 6 loaded in, and then I've got 4 for reload. We're not in a position to realistically defend ourselves unless someone tries to hold us up. In which case they're going to get close, which is a really bad idea against someone with a shotgun. Box 12 gauge. Oh, look at that. We've got more ammo. Yes, I will take you. Thank you very much. So we've got like 8 bullets for our pistol as well. But again, that's not much. I'm hoping we can find some more. It should be pretty common ammo. But all I was finding was the 9mm stuff. Okay, there's a chicken over there. You just see him there. See? Normally he'd be dead already, because I'd have a bow and arrow and I would have killed it. Okay, another one of those. Cooking pot. Okay, and what's that? CR75. But it's always important to check the condition of weapons badly damaged. So you'd need a weapon cleaning kit to actually make that useful. I think weapons have a really high probability of jamming or just going horribly wrong when you're trying to use them in a condition where they're not. If they're not in mint condition, I probably wouldn't use them. A weapon that's worn, you're probably fine, but make sure you've got a kit just in case it switches over to damaged and you can get it repaired quickly. Okay, these teddy bears, I've only ever seen them with, like, they've got paper in them. I only ever see them with paper in them as well, so it's, right, do we need more food? I probably ought to check, really. Okay, we'll put that up there for the moment, and you. Okay, we're gonna store all the fruit because we need to. Go back into, there we go, yep. Okay, so we've got plenty of food and we've got plenty of drink. I don't think we need to be picking up any more. You know, you've got to think about other players as well, where if you're taking all of the food and all of the water, someone else who's coming along behind you won't be able to pick anything up. And if it's someone who's like spawned fresh, yeah. What I'm saying is I try to have some, when I'm looting, I try and have a little bit of consideration for other players. I know it's something that I shouldn't do because they will just shoot me, but do I take that? You know what? Yes, because I do want that gun. I want to get a BK-18, saw that sucker off and have it as a short-range holdout weapon. It's just always handy to have because it's like, You know, you drop your pistol on the floor, you drop your rifle on the floor, you drop your axe, you drop your knife. And people tend to think you're unarmed at that point. It's like, oh, 4 weapons, and you know they'll turn sideways to check your loot in your backpack and stuff, and suddenly you pull out your holdout gun and you blow. Yeah, I probably don't need to play out that scenario for you. You know how that one ends. It's like, ha, you tried to rob me and you just lost all your shit. It's a regular occurrence in DayZ. People are stupid. They're even more stupid for trusting someone who's just dropped all of their weapons and stuff on the floor without a fight, because that person's got a plan. You can be more trusting of the person who, like, you know, you try and hold them up and they immediately fight you back. Whereas someone who's not fighting you back or putting up a fight and smiling and giving you their stuff, it's like, you're fucked. I really need to not swear, because, but that's how this game is. It's playing this game removes any faith that you had in humanity. It really does. People lie, they cheat, they steal. Trust no one, because, you know, you'll make a friend and that friend will probably bash you over the back of the head for a can of beans. Yeah, it's sad. It really is. It's a good indicator of the human condition, actually. This game. It really is. I mean, you'll have players who, there's a lot of them on YouTube. This video is going on YouTube, but still, there's a lot of them who, you know, they'll say, "Oh yeah, I'm a good player. I'm friendly and stuff." And it's like, you just walked into a town. You shot a guy who was unarmed. Oh, he had a gun. He had the gun with no bullets, and you literally sniped him. Pulled a load of zombies on him, who then murdered him. You say you were going to shoot all the zombies off, and you know he wasn't going to die, and you were just going to hold him up, but the end result's the same. Yeah, there are YouTube videos like that, and you'll see it a lot, where these so-called pro players, so pro they can't actually keep their victims alive. Yeah. They're like, oh, it's the game, it's gotten much harder. Well, I'm sorry, if you can't actually hold up your end and keep your victims alive, and then you're just a murderer, and you're just as bad as any other bandit, and I'll shoot you on sight. Yeah, seriously, there are a couple of YouTubers that if I come across and I recognise their voices in chat, I'm not going to try and surrender to them. I will actually just fight them immediately. Or if I've got a holdout gun, I'll set them up and then I'll kill them and take their stuff. Wait, what was that? Was that something bounced? That was a suppressed weapon. That had to be a suppressed weapon. Where did that come from? Did it come from that barn up there? Damn it, if that guy's got a scope on me, I'm screwed. Yeah, we're going to go into this building here, we're going to loot it, keep our eyes open. If he comes down that hill, we'll draw him in close and then we'll take him out with a shotgun. I'm serious, you've just got to view everyone, basically, unless you're friends IRL or like you know them from Discord from other games, don't trust random anyone's at all. You'll just live longer that way. I'm not even kidding. Just gonna... anything? No? Okay. Yeah, spider sense is tingling. Ooh, can of cola. Thank you very much. Right, every single sense I have is telling me to get the hell out of here now. Mostly because it's obvious someone's already been through here. And I am certain that something bounced off of the floor near us. I don't know what it was. I think it was a bullet. I don't know if it was aimed at us or not. But it was either from something very, very far away and just happened to land near us, or it was a suppressed weapon. But either way, I'm not hanging around to find out. We are headed towards Cherno. Now, well, I'm going to check down here as well. Yay! Now we just need to find the weapon we want to cut down. We just need a BK-18. They're fairly common. Not so common that I think I'd pick one up straight away, but if we can get one, saw it off, we load it, and then we've got our holdout weapon. Now, you're probably wondering, why are you running around so much? Well, a bullet freaking bounced off the ground. Literally a few feet from where I was. And that's kind of got me a little bit on edge, I'm going to be honest. And I know DayZ does have some insane bullet physics, as in, you know, you can shoot at a target, you know, you can be standing on the right ground in, say, Cherno, one side of Cherno, shoot a target on the other, up on a roof and miss, and then that bullet will land somewhere, you know, in between Cherno and Electro if you're facing it in the right direction. Seriously, it can happen. I've seen it happen. So I don't know if that shot was aimed for me and was just one of those fluke moments. But I don't want to take the risk. And you know what? I'm going across these boards. Now, I know, well, you're asking yourself, this is a really bad position, and now you're soaking wet. I need a drink as well. Otherwise I'm going to start losing HP soon. Well, the fact is, no one usually goes across the boards, and yeah, no one normally goes across the boards. Which means that this route's less travelled, I hope. And plus there are people on this server, there are vehicles, and quite honestly running along the road is a surefire way to get run over or shot. We don't want to do either. Now here's the question. Yeah, screw it. I'm going down onto the coast. Sorry, I'm literally going to go the route least likely to bring us into contact with humans. Far more dangerous than zombies. Now, a lot of you are going to watch it back and try and see where that bullet landed. You might catch it, but you might not. And some of you won't catch it and will be like, there was nothing, man. You were jumping at shadows. And it's like, I'd rather listen to my paranoia than not listen to it, be oblivious, blasé, and end up getting dead because of it. Anything here? No. What about in here? No. And it's not been looted either. What are these? 9mm. See, we don't need 9mm. The fact is, we've got all the ammunition we need. Well, not all the ammunition I need, but, you know, what is that? IV start kit, okay. Nothing at all, really? I think someone's been through here. I mean, some of these containers are open. And some of those industrials over there are open. Someone's not opening green ones. And if... Ooh. Okay, yeah. The green ones contain military grade loot. Or can contain military grade loot. And a lot of them do contain military grade loot. And I recommend checking out the green ones. The green containers. Always find... If you find one that you can open that sucker up and have a look inside. Because you can find just some really random stuff. There's another one over there. We're just going to have a little pokey around in there as well. Not sure whether this one will open up. Some of them do, some of them don't, like that. Any others? No. We're not going in there. Anything in there? No? Okay. What about you? No. You? No. Some of those ones open up as well, but they always contain civilian loot, so it's kind of pointless. Climbing up into those towers can net you a weapon occasionally, but at the same time it's like, yeah, you wanna put yourself into a position where every freaking sniper for like 2 kilometers around can see you? Go for it. Okay, yeah, what is that? Jumpsuit jacket, is that better than yeah, well, it's bigger, and I don't know, is it more camo? Yeah. It will definitely be less stand out than the red hoodie that we've got on. So we'll swap them over. What's its condition? It's pristine as well, so no reason not to. Yeah, I'd say that's a slight improvement in our visibility. And by improvement, I mean it's maybe, you know, if we were to lay down in a bush of the right colour, it'd be slightly less visible. And yeah, that is totally how you have to think about this game. Anyone in there? No. Okay. I really hate it when civilian stuff spawns in like a security thing. It's just very disappointing. We're going to carry on going along the coast because there has to be people here. And I am 110% not interested in combat right now. Don't need that. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. So we're going to run down. Ooh, hello. Okay, so automatic weapon buck stop. I'll see if I can find some more of those green containers. So, I mean, it's possible we'll get something really good. Because they can spawn literally. I think there's like there's a chance of them spawning one item, but there's a chance of them spawning two items. And they're effectively anything from the military list. So, you know, there's sort of like a medium level chance of them spawning an item, and a small chance of them spawning two items. But if they do spawn anything, compass, look at that. It is always from like the military grade equipment list. So yeah, keep your eye out for the green containers, but also sort of move through this area kind of quick because you don't want to get shot. Anything in here at all? More .45 ammo. Okay, so yeah, I mean, check. Even if you're like a high level player, running through here, you know, if you've got, if you're running a bit short on .45 ammo, gonna find some. I've already found like 2 containers with .45 ammo in it. There's another one there. Now what have you got? Wooden handguard for a KA. You know, for that's just them sort of bypassing copyright laws by calling it a KA instead of an AK, right? Or licensing laws even. Nothing. Someone's smart enough to check the green container here. Anything? Nothing. There could have been something in there, but someone got there first. Yeah, whoever it was came through and went this way. Left a backpack. I kind of don't blame them for that. Okay, we're going to head back along this way. Yeah, we're not going into the industrial complex at all. Just going to scoot along the bottom here. We have done a lot of running. Probably need to have a drink. Okay, so yeah, we're just avoiding anything that's going to get us into a position where we don't want to be. That being handcuffs, naked, surrounded by zombies, and some weirdo with a gun. And a complex, potentially. Or a couple of complexes. You know the type of person I'm talking about. Hold himself and try and steal our stuff. Yeah, that angry person who was, you know, Daddy never told them how proud he was, and so they have anger issues now. You know the type of person I'm talking about. I don't need to go on about it. I shouldn't take the mick out of that short sort of player. No, wait, I really should. Because we all know that type of player that plays this game. Angry, aggressive, treats it a little too real. Anyone listen to this who's like, oh, that's ringing some bells, I do that. Yeah, no, stop, seriously. You don't need to, it's a freaking game, dude. Ooh, there's an axe. And that is a BK, but it's the 133. We need the 18. Now, do I go along that way? Huh. Probably shouldn't have did that. Yeah, we need to go this way. Up and around this, whatever the hell this is. Some sort of fuel depot plant thing. I don't know, this is realistically, this industrial area could be for like gas or fuel. It looks like it's for gas, but like, wow, that's a lot of broken pipe. Do we check in here? Do we bother? Why the hell not? We might be lucky and find something useful, maybe. Really ought to close that door though. Anything up here at all? No. Ooh. Tracksuit jacket. Far too green though. That green though. That's not camo green. That's a zombie. Why was he even there? Huh. Well, we're going to have to crouch down and wait for him to go away. Should I cut it there? Should I call it there? About half hour. That's not bad. Canned bacon. Seriously, there are gamers who would, there are players who would murder me for the canned bacon. Seriously. There are people who would hunt me down across maps for canned bacon. Okay, but with that said, have fun, play safe, and I will catch you guys later. Yeah, I'll probably have another video out later, something to do with maybe Elite Dangerous, possibly some wild tanks. Who knows? Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have fun.